What is up, YouTube? ODST General back again with some Stargate mod for Arma 3. I've put my base right into the thick of things here, right at this edge of the enemy position here, and it seems we are already engaged. It just occurred to me, however, I forgot to take off the clear the path thing when I restarted this. I'm hoping that that's not what that is. That looks like what that is. So hopefully there's no mines, because I don't have a mine detector. I might have to cheat if that ends up being the case. But anyways, yeah, we're going to be playing as the Goa'uld here, obviously. I am going to be their overlord here, and yeah, they my minions. So let's go ahead. We're going to take... Well, we're going to attempt to take D here. These guys are, they're pretty inaccurate as far as their fire, but when their shots hit, they are absolutely deadly. They will take out somebody in one hit. Our opponents for today are going to be the U.S. Army. In fact, I thought about like trying to like set this up in the form of a scenario, like how I would do it, and basically this is like as if the that is weird. I know I set up a staff weapon. Yeah, we're gonna have to cheat already. That is unusual. I don't know why that disappeared. That happened to me last time too. Anyways, I basically set this up in my head as a scenario as if, like, how would the Goa'uld fight, like, human forces en masse? And it could be, like, SG teams. But I felt like the best option would be, like, if we were invading Earth. Just because I've got like Altus and maps like that. Looks like we've got some potential enemy armor moving up ahead here. I want you guys to move there. Not sure what this vehicle is doing. I don't know how effective staff weapons are against vehicles. Armor, like light armored or heavily armored. I'm not sure either way. I don't know if these shots are going through that or not. Well, they seem to have disabled the vehicle there. Not sure about that gun turret though, that's what I'm mostly worried about. We're gonna say that's hopefully disabled. He's out and dismounted, I'm assuming. Got a weapons cache there. Gotta watch out. Some of our guys look like they might be hitting each other in crossfire there. There's so many of them. Taking some shots from somewhere. Pretty awesome looking though. So somebody threw smoke grenades or something there, it looks like. Oh, shoot, those are not ours. That's somebody with a grenade launcher or something there. Oh, that's that Jeep. This is the first time I've seen them actually spawn with units, and of course they got this Jeep that we can't destroy. Of course, badly wounded. And the Goa'uld do not spawn with medics. This is gonna be a long hike here. We've already taken, I think. I thought we were assuming we would have taken losses, but they don't seem to be going down too badly, thankfully. I'm pretty confident garbage does not normally spawn there, and that may very well be part of the mission. Yeah, I don't know if we can take this vehicle out. There's a rifleman up on this hill here too. I think I'm gonna cheat a little bit here because this hobbling around is gonna get really obnoxious really fast. I don't know if I'll be able to, but let's see if I can fit a first aid kit. I can. Normally the Goa'uld don't, you know, they wouldn't heal up like this. They don't use first aid kits. They have, you know, sarcophaguses and stuff like that. I'm really surprised these things aren't destroying that vehicle. I thought for sure we would have been doing heavy damage. I mean, I've seen these things and they just take out infantry like with a single shot. And of course I am wounded again. Try and move. Crying out loud. Jeez. There is several dead Goa'uld already here. This did not go how I expected it to go. Try and get low for a second here. Yeah, the Goa'uld, I don't know. They're pretty awesome as far as like fighting in kind of closer quarters and stuff, but I'm starting to think they just don't hold up in distances. But I haven't played a whole lot for quite some time, so maybe some of the changes have been made kind of affect them in a not so great way. Of course, then again, it seems that they probably need some sort of weapon for taking out vehicles. Really? Second I start to run. Trying to hit this guy down here. I think I'm being shot from up the hill. Told my guys to regroup. Clearly they've taken some pretty significant hits themselves. I don't think we're gonna be able to come out of this in one piece here. This is so cheaty using these first aid kits, and I probably wouldn't, except for they're just like every time that hits me, I'm stuck limping. The Goa'uld have like no carrying capacity on them, and they really don't normally need too much carrying capacity because like a single battery for a staff weapon is like 500 shots, which is a huge amount. It really is. Well, I'm just waiting for those grenades. There they are. Knew it. Knew it. Just ridiculous. Oh, this is more like a modern military. It's not the one I thought it would be. Oh. Well, no one's gonna come and revive me. Let's get a quick aerial shot of the battlefield. We were I don't know. Looked like we were putting in work there for a minute. But clearly that's that pace did not maintain. Let's see here. So he's downed. Down, 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 down. Everybody's downed except for one guy right here, this Joseph Kaloran. He's the only one up, and he's under fire. He's taking some hits. You can see a little bit of blood right next to him there. It's kind of hard to see, but there is just a tad bit there on the side of the hill there. At least it looked like it. Maybe there's not. He's taking hits. So you can see him kind of cringing with each shot. Yeah, this thing, I don't know. I'm surprised none of those shots we were putting into this, was that an MRAP or something there? So none of them were putting anything on that. Just... that guy up top, like, he's exposed too. Like, I don't know if you just need to get a direct hit on him to kill him or what. But yeah, they definitely need some anti-vehicle capabilities. Yeah, done. He's just gonna roll over and die. Teammates alive. None. Well, let's, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do anything about this. Let me double check our arsenal of weapons here. There's staff weapon open and closed. It's kind of interesting that that's a thing. I don't think there's any weapons in here that are really going to be able to be suitable for that. Yeah, nothing in the Stargate. I'm kind of hoping that they would maybe put in the big handheld like staff weapon you sometimes, I think you see Teal use at 1 or 2 points. My entire team is down except for one guy who seems to have respawned already. Yeah, they're starting to, okay, yeah, there's a couple of guys just starting to respawn. They're all starting to come in now. Oh god, that thing is coming back. Oh, come on. Well, like, of all the things it had to be, it was a freaking grenade launcher vehicle, too. Like, it couldn't just be like a machine gun. No, it had to be a grenade launcher. I don't know if the infantry are going to be pushing. Oh, yeah, they're pushing on the ground here. Well, I definitely can mess these guys' day up. If you can hit them. I don't have that cheaty aim that the AI has, and of course I'm wounded too. Oh yeah, see, there you go. So, most of the shots missed him, but when they did hit, it took him out right away, without issue. Try and get to this guy who's wounded over here. Normally, a Goa'uld leader probably wouldn't care about a single fallen Jaffa either. I wouldn't, especially wouldn't like kind of risk themselves like this wounded going out to heal the guy. But you know, starting to get a lot of people pushing on me. He's trying to shoot me, but he's missing a lot. He's right over there to my right. Get this guy healed up and start firing on him. So I got him. One shot hit near his foot. That took him out, though. Oh, there's another guy moving down the road a little ways. Yeah, I don't know. Like all my playthroughs with these guys, I'd only engaged against foot infantry. I've never actually tried to take a vehicle up against the Goa'uld before. I don't think. Clearly, MRAPs are superior to the Goa'uld. Oh, shoot. Getting shot at here. Just kind of duck in here. See if I can't spot any of these infantry still left alive. Because that guy down there, a couple guys down there, it's engaged like right against some Goa'uld that are spawning in on top of them. Like I got really lucky. They're really long ranges to engage with a staff weapon. Need to get pretty lucky to get a hit in. Thought for sure one of those might hit him. Oh. Somebody got hit in. He's putting smoke up. He's trying to get out of there. Oh, somebody just took him out. Yeah, I don't know if it's just me being inaccurate because I'm wounded, or if I feel like I am definitely more inaccurate as a result of that. I just don't know. Like, the weapon sway and the staff weapons, it makes it kind of hard to judge. Yeah, staff weapon's definitely, it's a difficult weapon to balance because it feels like it should be a very accurate weapon, but because of how strong it is, it makes it very unfun to play against if you're fighting the Goa'uld in any like significant numbers. Like I'd hate to go up against a group this big as a human, but you know, without armored support like an MRAP. Which I have no idea where that thing's at right now. Was just taking some pot shots at me. We got some guys pushing up here on us. First cavalry rifleman. Should just be like right over there. He just hit this guy next to me. Oh, there he is. Aiming a little bit high, that should. Yeah, I think part of it's at least because I'm wounded. These other guys, these AI are hitting these guys. That doesn't look right. I'm just waiting for those grenades the second I heal up here. That MRAP sounds like it's coming in closer. Trying to heal the serpent guard here. Ow. I swear I just got shot from over here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Yeah, we're taking a lot of hits by our Goa'uld here. These Jaffa with us, I should say, not the Goa'uld. The Jaffa with us, they are just not shooting back anymore. They were laying it down real thick earlier. I mean, they were firing at everything, just going freaking nuts, especially against that MRAP. Not that they were doing much against it. Oh, just look over, there's the MRAP. Boom, 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 boom. Grenades all over me. Yeah, I think if I die again here, we're no way we're getting a mission accomplished against this thing here. Oh, there it is over there. Well, that was a direct hit. So yeah, see, I mean, it's like a close to medium range weapon, not longer ranges. Just way too inaccurate, too far away. Yeah, so we died. Let's take one more quick look at the battlefield here. I'll commit suicide since nobody's coming to revive me. Yeah, that MRAP, that just really ruined things for us. If it was just the infantry, I think we could have handled them no problem. I think it was infantry that killed me, but that MRAP was really the big thing that, like, I kept getting injured from it and slowed down, and I just started playing recklessly because I knew there was no way we were getting around that MRAP. Every time I tried to, like, run somewhere, it would just heavily wound me and stuff. A1 lead. So, we got a couple guys still up. Actually, it looks... We got 4 guys here. Another guy down there. Somebody just died, I guess, there. Somebody tried pushing forward and got murked. So this would be like a late Stargate, like Season 10 or beyond battle here, because you start actually seeing, like, I think it's like SG-25 or something crazy like that. Like, there's an army unit with UCP. Oh. Yeah, they're starting to knock out the other remaining Goa'uld here. Or Jaffa, I keep calling them Goa'uld. They're not Goa'uld, they're Jaffa. So, maybe not. I saw that one guy down, and I assumed that they were all done. Oh, one just died, though. Another one just went down. Yeah, they're putting heavy fire on. These guys just, they don't know what to do. He looks wounded. It looks like there's some blood on the side of his head. Not sure where these guys are even shooting from. They're all over the place. Yeah, there goes one across there. There's a whole bunch of guys. Well, yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here, guys. I mean, just obviously that was a failed Goa'uld assault if I ever saw one. We didn't even make it into the first objective before just getting absolutely murdered. I do, like I said, I do largely blame the lack of destructive capability against that vehicle for that. Just, you know, we can take out infantry, especially at that closer to medium ranges, which we were definitely in range to take out a lot of those guys. We could have easily pushed up this hill and taken them out, or pushed over here and taken this objective and gone from there. And, you know, done pretty well, or pushed up into the town. That would have probably been the best decision in hindsight. But, I mean, just, you know, once that took us out and, you know, stopped our moving anyway, locked us down with that vehicle, you know, we just basically were forced to stay where we were at and engage it, because, you know, you saw what happened to me every time I tried to move. It just hit me and disabled me again. Most of my guys were wounded in the same way I was. You know, if we could have gotten up into this town, it probably would have changed things a lot better. Still couldn't have taken out that vehicle, but all the infantry that were over here defending this area, they've all poured down to engage us. All the guys up over here poured down to engage us. I'm just glad that that base was right there. That would have been such a pain in the butt to try and, like, have that happen, then just to get killed or something. That would have been so obnoxious. What we got going on down here? Saw this guy on the map earlier. I'm just kind of curious where he's been going. It's a machine gun helmet. Okay. It's not something you see every day. It's, I've had this mod installed for a while, but I've never actually noticed that one before. Okay, guys, well, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly didn't, but it was fun to play as the Goa'uld, I guess. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are on that. Would you guys also like to see a updated showcase video for the Stargate mod? I've done a couple of attempts at it, and I've had some crashing due to one of the side mods for it, I think, but I just want to know what your guys' thoughts are. Is that something worthwhile doing, just to see some of the new content and some of the work they've put into it? Let me know in the comments below, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.